Shalom, first and foremost. I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, but Shemi outside. But Shemi Kakadash, to bounce to the apostles, Jeremiah Ruel, shalom to the brothers in his word. It's like I done messed up like 2 times. I had to make a video over again. Usually I don't do that, but that was too smack. But yeah, man, I was watching this video about this dude, Funny Mike. You know, he do a lot of, what's it called, skits. Or Jack Funny. I'm thinking of the other nigga. But, and it says, I got booed off on the stage in Chicago, then this happened, right? And this video, man, it was beautiful, man. It spoke volumes to me because it was like, because one, you know, of course, with the truth, you know, I'm gonna link it to the truth, you know what I'm saying? But also, too, I can feel it even more because it's like, because I compete, you know what I'm saying, in fighting, you know, and, you know, I'm gonna use, you know, if you watch my videos, I'm gonna use a lot of fighting similitudes. That's just what the fuck I do, you know what I'm saying? I fight and I do the truth, amongst other little things, but that's just what I do. So excuse me, but that's what I'm gonna use a lot of fighting references and stuff like. Because I mean, first of all, our forefathers were fighters, man. Jacob, he wrestled an angel. Come on now, you know. Psalms 144, bless the Lord that touched my hands to fight. You know, if you in this truth, all of us are warriors, one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? And as a man, I think every man should know how to fight, defend one way or the other, man. You know, we get on women, hey, all women should know how to cook, they should know how to, well, as a man, we should know things too. We should know how to defend, we should know how to provide, all that good shit, all right? So, fuck it. And this channel here, I'm going to promote that a lot, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, but yeah, man, so in this video, you know, I can feel it, man. I can't explain how much I can relate to it, man. You know, because it's like, in the beginning of the video, he, you know, he was waiting for his turn. He went on the stage twice. And the first time, he just waiting. You see, he was a little nervous. And then he's walking down the hall. You could hear the crowd and shit. It just brings back memories, because that's how I was sometimes in my fights. Like, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna be just one person that goes up there and fight. It's gonna be a number of people. So you gotta wait. I hate waiting, because you gotta wait. You don't know what's gonna happen. You can get your ass beat. You can get knocked out. You can get booed. Anything. So it's you know what I mean. You gotta keep yourself calm as possible. He's talking to his people. That's another thing too. I learned, like, you nervous, so it's good to talk to your friends, your family, because it can calm you down. You know what I'm saying? Get your mind off it a little bit. You know, and that's what he was doing. Then you see him walking down the, you know, you see the dude come up. Hey, you about to come up? You about to be next or whatever. I know that feeling, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That's how they do. They be like, hey, they call your name. Hey, where? Hey, all right, get your gear, get your gloves, go on, line up or whatever. Then they come back again. All right, you ready? You walk through the hall and then get close to the thing. So when they call your name, you can just walk out. I know that feeling, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, man, I could just see the nervousness in them. And it's like, man, that's how you be, bro. You just nervous, bro. You praying. You trying to stay calm as possible. But what's that? It's a samurai. I forgot his name. He said, "Was be calm but determined." You know, that's why I think everybody should experience some type of performance where you got to perform in front of a lot of people, because it's a battle. Like, you gotta control your battle, bro. You gotta control yourself. You gotta fight yourself before you get out in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Before you fight this other nigga, man. But yeah, man, it was beautiful. So then he went out there. The first time, you can see he was nervous. He was a little, I guess, stiff, you can say. Big ass crowd, bro. He was talking, people booed him. You know, it wasn't like the whole crowd booed him. It was a few. You could tell it was like probably like 2 or 3 people booed him, whatever. Stick to the script, to the skits that he be doing, and you could say he said, like, he froze up, and you know, whatever, he did his thing, and it was beautiful too, because the dude right here on the right, you know what I'm saying, he said you got 10 minutes, everybody got 10 minutes, but you don't got to stay the whole 10 minutes. So with him, even though he was doing horrible, people wasn't laughing at his jokes, you know, he stayed there, you know, and that's what the dude was saying. He was like, you know, you stayed there the whole 10 minutes. That shows you that you won it. You know what I mean? And, you know, when he came back and everything, you know, people was encouraging him. And I know that feeling too. I lost fights and I won fights. You know what I'm saying? So I know the feeling of both. You know, when your teammates come and they, hey, bro, it's all good, bro. You know, you did good. But that's good with this, because the main point I want to say is, if you watch this video, the different comedians and his friends and family, the cameraman, everybody kept it real with him. It wasn't no kissing the ass like, oh man, you did great, fuck it, man. Everybody gave him a real criticism. Like, hey man, look, you know, you messed up on this part, you was thinking too much, you know, you gotta get loose. You know what I mean? Like that was true love, bro. And in this world, it's complete opposite. This world, people will just, especially if you got money, you got fame. This nigga, he got, I mean, how many subscribers he got? He got like what, like motherfucking 628,000 subscribers just on YouTube. So he's a little famous. He ain't that famous, but he's a little famous. You know, people wasn't kissing his ass, bro. They was telling him like, hey, they, and that's a thing too. That's a thing with this truth. You can link it to the truth. You know, a brother going off whatever, you gotta tell him. You know, you can't just kiss the ass and be like, oh yeah, you good, brother. You know, no, you gotta tell them, hey, brother. You know, but you also gotta comfort them too, though. I learned that from Big Ock, you know, the brother, elder brother in Chicago. Well, he moved now, but you know, that's what he said. Like, when you rebuke a brother, bro, you also gotta comfort him too. It's not just all just rebuke. You gotta also give the comfort, but it's not all just comfort neither. You can't just constantly just stroke somebody's ego, and you gotta be honest with them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this video was doing. And then, you know, like I said, this dude right here, he came in, he was like, hey man, you gotta believe it, man. You gotta believe. He said, you are a funny guy, so you gotta believe that you're funny. And then the people in the crowd believe that you're funny. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be yourself, you gotta be loose. And he was like, you gonna stay right here, because you about to go again. And then he went out the second time, and he did great. You know, people was laughing at his jokes, people was clapping, and you know what I'm saying? And he was more loose, he wasn't all stiff, and he was doing great. And he made light of the situation too by getting booed. So, and on top of that, that was the spirit, because a brother just sent me a video last night. I just seen it just a couple minutes ago about how iron sharpens iron. All right, because this is, man, it's just crazy, bro. Like, the shit that we go through, bro, it's hard, bro. And it's like, we gotta fight, and you need your brothers there to show you, to rebuke you, to reprove you, to show you the way. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you. That's what you need. You need honest people around you. All right? Proverbs 27:17. Iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. Right. You know, we supposed to sharpen each other, man. We supposed to make each other better. And how do we make each other better? We don't make each other better by just, oh no, just don't, you know what I mean? Like, this world, it teaches you, hey, like your friend can be fat. In this world, they tell you, oh, don't fat shame. You know, you good as you are. Like, man, we ain't with that shit, bro. Here, as us as men of the Lord, all right, we men, bro. We don't got that women type mentality. When your friend is a big fat ass ogre, oh, it's all good. You're so beautiful. You don't need to change nothing. No, man. Brothers, hey, brother, hey, y'all need to work out, man. Our Apostle Gabar, he taught us. This is an older man, probably, he got to be like in his 60s. You know what I'm saying? Out here walking and dream as walking, talking, on a bike, walking with a vest, things like that, man. He told brothers, man, hey, brother, hey, man, you fat, man. Work out. You know, you overweight. You know, and truth hurts, man. And that's just the way a fucking man is. A man, sometimes, hey, if somebody telling you something about yourself, it's like, it's not going to feel good, but it's good for your soul. It's going to hurt your flesh. It's going to be like, damn, it's going to cut deep to your soul, matter of fact. But what you going to do with that information? Are you going to be a bitch ass nigga and just be like, man, whatever, man? Or are you going to be a fucking man and be like, yeah, Khan, you right. I gotta get my, I gotta get my shit together, man. That's what a real man gonna do. Uh, Psalms 141 and NLT. I'm gonna start at 3. Take control of what I say, O Yahweh, and guard my lips. And that's the thing, man. Discipline, discipline, discipline. We pray to the Lord that He guards us, man. So we won't be out here just doing and saying and just whatever the fuck, eating whatever the fuck we want. You know what I'm saying? Saying whatever the fuck we want. Because if you follow your flesh, man, you're gonna be in some bullshit. It's you know what I mean? You just gonna want nothing but pleasure, pleasure, and pleasure. And that's not good for you, man. You need to suffer. You need to work. You need to feel pain. You need to learn, as Bruce Lee say, you need to learn the art of dying, bro. You need to learn the art of dying, bro. And you can get so comfortable with, like, man, I just want to rest. Same thing with me, bro. I was just thinking too, like, of course, you gotta be balanced, make sure you rest and things like that, because you can overdo things and you can burn yourself out. You know what I'm saying? This week I kind of felt that way as far as working out and things like that. I just felt a little like tired, bro. And I was supposed to go to work today, but I didn't because they canceled mandatory or whatever. So cool. And I rested, and today I felt great. I feel energized. I feel good. And I was going to just not go to the gym for the rest of the week, just do my little push-ups and shit like that. But now I feel great. Now I'm going to go. Today I just got a great workout in. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be too comfortable with just being comfortable. You gotta get out that comfort. And the best way to do that is to be around other men. Because one, you being around other men. Matter of fact, because I remember my old coach taught me that. Let me look it up though. Just to is it true being around other men, pause, boost your testosterone? Yes, being around other men can boost testosterone, but primarily in competitive, challenging, or high-stake social situations, rather than just passive presence. Right. So you gotta, it's cool to be around bros to chill. You got them times too. You gotta chill. You gotta relax. I'm big about that too. I'm big about that. You know what I mean? Because one, I'm a mellow person. I like to chill. I don't even. It's complicated, man. Like, I love training, but I don't love training. The hardest thing for me as far as training is getting up to go training. That's the hardest part. Once you in training and do what you do, that shit, it can be hard and challenging and shit, but that shit ain't that hard. Cause once you in the move, it's like, it's addicting. You know what I'm saying? And then especially afterwards, you're gonna feel fucking great. You're gonna feel hungry. You're gonna feel horny. So then that's, for me personally, that's what I love, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? I love, like, me personally, I love to go get work done first. I go to work, do the work, you know what I'm saying, of the word of the Lord, listen to the scriptures, read scriptures, make a video, work out, and then you just did all this manly ass shit, especially with the truth. The truth is the manliest thing you can do. And now you done with everything. You don't got nothing else to do. You done with everything. Now you can go home. You hungry now. Especially after you got done with a good ass workout. Now you really hungry, you thirsty. Now you can replenish yourself. You can drink you some fucking some smoothie or a coconut water or something like that. Now you're refreshed. Now you eat some good ass food. Then it's a plus if you got you a little lady. You know what I'm saying? Cause then exercising too, that shit that shit gonna make you horny. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be horny all the time, damn near. So now you done, and now you just got all this energy built up. And now you about to crash this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You about to destroy her, bro. You know what I'm saying? And her ass, she wants to be destroyed any damn way. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a plus all the way together. And so it's like, I'm just in the spirit, so I'm just flowing. I don't know where the fuck I'm going with it. But going back to this, all right. But yeah, man, you high stakes and competitive, challenging things that you're doing with brothers. You might spar with, with brothers and lifting weights, doing pull-ups, doing push-ups. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking shit. Hey man, you know what I mean? You pushing each other. It's way better working out with somebody else because they push you. Come on, man, come on. 10 more, 10 more, 5 more, 2 more, come on. You know? You looking at him like, oh shit, well hold on. He doing squats. Let me keep going. He keep going. Let me keep going too. I ain't trying to be the first one to stop. You know what I mean? You just, you know what I'm saying? You a fucking man, bro. Iron sharpens iron, bro. You can feed off each other, man. We're just pure fucking manly, God-given power, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't need drugs and alcohol all the goddamn time, man. You don't gotta drink all the time. Not saying we smoking, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta drink all the fucking time to have a good time, bro. You see? It says testosterone often rises in response to perceived threats, social competition, or the presence of rivals, acting as mechanism for status seeking or dominance. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that is one of the greatest fucking feelings, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just war, bro. Cause it's war in all kinds of different aspects. You can war as far as fighting with your hands, going to the range with guns, or just working out, tearing your fucking muscles up. You sweating hard. You know what I'm saying? You just a man, bro. I don't, for the life of me, I just don't understand. There might be brothers out there that don't work out. I don't understand that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? All brothers should really get with at least one brother and just work out. At least do some fucking push-ups, something, man. You a fucking man, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit is sickening, bro. I seen videos of this one lady. She had a child in the what's the shit called? The walker, the stroller. And she was like getting shit out the car. And then I guess she, in the stroller you got the little stop thing, the little brake, and she forgot to put the brake on, and the damn stroller was just going on to ongoing traffic. And then she realized her fat ass tried to run to it. Her fat ass fell. And it had to be a fucking man to come up and save the damn baby. Hey, bodily exercise profit little, bro, but it can fucking profit, man. You never know. Any danger can happen at any moment. And Jacob Trouble's about to happen, bro. You think we're gonna be able to be comfortable all the damn time in our cars and take a plane? Bro, sometimes we might have to fucking walk for days. You know what I'm saying? This place is fucking soft, man. And that remind me too, I wanted to do a video on the Diamond Gym. Cause they just had what's that, the Clover Boys. Them soft ass niggas. They had them niggas, all them niggas quit besides one nigga, I believe. You know? The nigga that didn't even complain was the fucking cameraman. That Ray Kai, that Ray Kai, whatever his name, that little soft ass, effeminate ass nigga, big mouth, Ninja Turtle nigga, he quit. He was like the first one to quit. And then the Diamond Gym dudes, they wasn't playing with them niggas. Hey, y'all playing games. Just for that, 150 burpees. They was over there acting like little children. Oh my God. Oh man, I'm tired, man. You acting like a bitch, man. All right. It's in summary, this social environment, especially one involving competition or status, is a key driver of short-term testosterone. Uh, what the hell is that word? Fluctuations in men. All right. Um, let me see. Oh, man, I can keep going on this. Believing you're a winner gives men a testosterone boost and promiscuous disposition. No study shows that men only have to believe they bested another man in competition to get raised testosterone levels and an inflated sense of their own value as a sexual prospect. Okay. Hey man, Lil Willing. Hey, hold on now. The men who believe they have won received an average testosterone increase of 4%, while those convinced that they have lost dropped by an average of 7%. Overall, men who thought they were winners had testosterone levels 14.46 higher than deflated opponents. Right, 144. You know what I'm saying? Look, that's a title right there, bro. 144%, bro. Pretty much. I mean, it says 14.4, but it's still 144. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. You gotta believe in yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? The apostle, I saved that video. The apostle, Rakah, he made a video a little while ago. It says, believe in yourself, man. Of course, we believe in the Lord, but you also gotta have confidence in yourself too. You gotta have confidence that the Lord is dealing with you. Like I always say, what's the scripture says? It says that many times. He says, surely you are my, truly I am your servant. Let me see. You know? Let me see. I think it's in Psalms. That's how he spoke, man. He spoke with confidence, like I am your servant. I am a man of the Lord. I don't know for a fact if I'm the elect, I'm gonna be on a chariot. I don't know. But I do know I'm a hopeful elect. I do know I'm serving the Lord the best I can. I do know I am sincere. I do know that I do serve the Lord. You gotta have that type of confidence, man. Because while you out there teaching, people gonna see it. If you don't show confidence, people they gonna be like, oh, whatever, nigga. Then on top of that, these demons, man, because these demons gonna fuck with you. These spiritual demons is gonna fuck with you. These spiritual demons and devils and Satan gonna fuck with you, man. And they know if you sincere or not. So if they know that if they can see an ink a chink in your armor, oh, this nigga don't believe. Oh, this nigga doubting. Okay, come on, I'm about to really fuck with this nigga. Just going back to fighting. I remember my last fight, bro. I got tired. I never gassed out in my fight, but my last fight, I was tired as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he seen I was tired. And then that's when he fucking pursued me, man. He wanted to fucking kill me. And hey, I don't even blame him. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what I love to do. When I'm fighting somebody or sparring somebody and I start seeing that he getting tired, what you supposed to do? You're supposed to turn up the gears. You're supposed to go faster because that person can't catch up with you. Because now he's tired, so his punches ain't gonna be as hard. It's not gonna be as fast. His defense ain't gonna be as on point. Because he's gonna be too slow to block everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you're supposed to do. What you think Satan's gonna do? He gonna see your weakness. Or your weakness is woman, or your weakness is sugar, or your weakness is discipline, whatever it may be. He gonna attack you at that point. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, it says, Psalms 86:2, preserve my soul, for I am holy. O thou my God, save thy servant that trusteth in thee. See how that confidence? He said, for I am holy. Okay. He didn't say maybe. No, he said, oh thou my God. That's another thing. He said, my God. We gotta speak more like that, man. And I'm speaking to myself first. I gotta speak more like Lord, my Lord and my God. Not just God, because it's more personal. My Lord, my God, my you know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. My Father, our Father. You see? It says, save thy servant. You see? Thy servant. We are the servant of the Lord. All right? It's not being proud. It's not. All right? Like I said, I'm not saying I know for sure I'm going to be on the chariot. I don't know. But as now as we speak, I am the servant of the Lord, and Lord willing, I may continue unto the very end. That's up to the Lord. All right. It says Psalms 116 and 16. Oh Yahweh, truly I am thy servant. I am thy servant, and the son of thy handmaid that has loosed my bonds. See, he says truly. So if something is truly, there is no room for error. There is no room for doubt, no gray area. No, truly I am thy servant. We have the 100% truth. We got the spirit of the Lord. The spirit of the Lord dwells within us. We know that for a fact, man. All right. It says, um, Psalms 143:12, and I am and of thy mercy cut off my enemies and destroy all them that afflict my soul, for I am thy servant. And we believe that the Lord's gonna protect us. He gonna be there for us because we are his servants. All right. So that's that confidence. You see? But going back to this, because going back to the iron sharpen iron, going back to Psalms 145, I didn't even finish this, Salaki. I'm just flowing, bro. No, it wasn't 45. It was 141 and 4. Don't let me drift towards evil or take part in acts of wickedness. Don't let me share. And one way we can do that is brotherhood, bro. That's what the brothers should do, man. If you see a brother going off, you should. And of course, you don't got to fucking rebuke for every single goddamn thing. That's a scripture in the Sirach. It says, there's a rebuke that's not comely. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't gotta be. You don't gotta. What's that shit called? Micromanage every single thing a brother do. Because a brother can be over righteous and he rebuke for every single thing. Like, you don't gotta do all that. But if a brother for real going off and then hey brother, hey, tell that brother, and then that brother gonna get his shit together if he a true brother. You know? It says, do not let me share in the delicacies of those who do wrong. Let the godly strike me, it will be a kindness. If they correct me, it is soothing medicine. Don't let me refuse it. Okay? So yeah, man, it's good, bro. But in this world, like I always say, bro, in this world, it's looked down upon, bro. They tell you don't judge, don't do this. That's not love. No, true love is judging. If you truly love somebody, you're gonna tell them, hey, bro, look, don't do that. Don't eat that. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Hey, brother, hey, you need to lose a little weight. Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, brother, you need to whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? That is what true love is, man. If you truly love somebody, you're gonna want the best for that person. All right. It said A&P version, same verse, verse 5. Let the righteous thoughtfully strike correct me. It is a kindness done to encourage my spiritual maturity. It is the choicest anointing oil on the head. Woo! It is the choicest anointing oil on the head, man. It's the best oil, bro. It's the chief, the most expensive, the best smelling, but the good shit, man. Let my head not refuse to accept and acknowledge and learn from it. For still my prayers against their wicked deeds. Right. See? So if a brother about to put some blessed oil and bless you on your head, and he about to anoint you, man, you going to fuck off. And you like, man, nah, I'm cool, man. Nah, bro. Let that brother anoint you by correcting you. Okay? And then, just like in this video, you gonna come out and you gonna do great. That's gonna give you fucking confidence, bro. You know what I'm saying? Confidence in the Lord. All right? And then you're gonna be able to perform and do the work of the Lord with boldness. That's my last scripture. I'm gonna close it out. All right. Um. mm, 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 mm. Let me see. I'm gonna read just a quick read these ones. Um, it says Ephesians 3:12, in whom we have boldness in access with confidence by the faith of him. 6:19, and for me the utterance may be given unto me, that I may open in my mouth boldly to make known the mystery of the gospel. 6:20, for which I am ambassador in bonds, that therein I may speak boldly as I ought to speak. Right. Philippians 1:14, and many of the brethren in the Lord, waxing confident by my bonds, are much more bold to speak the word without fear. In Philippians 1:20, according to my earnest expectation and my hope, that in nothing I should be ashamed, but that with all boldness as always, so now also Mashiach shall be magnified in my body, whether it be by life or by death. Right. You know? So that makes you a man, bro. It gives you boldness. You know, so we need each other to correct each other, and just to be around brothers. You know, be around brothers. Do manly shit around brothers, bro. Go to a range. Go learn how to fucking shoot bows and arrows. You know what I'm saying? Go motherfucking work out. Go spar, bro. Go punch each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go lift weights together, bro. And y'all gonna grow. Y'all gonna be better. Y'all gonna sharpen one another. And of course, ultimately, do the work with each other. Go do videos with a brother. Of course, go to camp and things like that. Cause that's the most. I don't give a fuck. If you ain't in this truth, you ain't no man. I don't give a fuck how manly you are, what manly shit you accomplish. If you ain't in this truth, you're not a man. So that's the number one thing. That's the ultimate thing, the most manliest thing you can do is serve the Lord. All right. So with that, hopefully this edifying, we give our praise and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai, B'Shem Chakadash, that bounds to the apostles GMS Ruel, shalom to the brothers in this work, Shalom, Shalom.